Hello guys and girls, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm looking at the Tanchjim Echo TWS earphones. Let's get it. What's cracking audio fans? It's David here from Prime Audio Reviews. So this is the Tanchjim Echo and I was pretty excited to get these because I've been wanting for a long time to try a product from Tanchjim. And let me tell you right off the bat, I was not disappointed. In terms of features, there isn't that many, but it does have aptX adaptive, which is a high-res Bluetooth codec. Love to see that, of course. Now, the battery life on these things is about 6 hours, I believe, from memory, and the price is $99. So it's a bit up there. That is the case there. In the box, you get a very nice selection of various ear tips, and I love to see that. It's very important to get the best audio quality from your IEMs. So kudos to Tanchjim for giving us a good selection right out of the box. Now this is the case. It's a little bit bigger than your average case. I don't have another one handy to compare, but it's still obviously, you know, it's about the size of an egg. It still easily fits in a pocket. Got USB Type-C charging port on the back. And you might be wondering, where is the LED, the battery indicator? Well, that's it right there, and it's a pretty cool one. I don't know if you can see that. It's got this kind of a light, bright white color to it. But as the battery level goes down, that light changes color. It actually becomes a much warmer, kind of a golden yellowy color. And that is really cool. It makes a lot more sense to me than those single LEDs, which are often a little bit hard to understand exactly what's going on with your battery. But anyway, I'm babbling already. Let's have a look at the earpieces, and that's them there. And yeah, if you're familiar with Tanchjim products, you will recognize the styling right away. They do look gorgeous. They've got this kind of a light gray color with a white band around the faceplate there. Bit of a grill on the front. There's actually an LED under that grill, but it only flashes during pairing, I think, from memory, and when you put it in the case, so it's not intrusive at all. They've got a nice matte finish, rounded edges, and in terms of comfort, they're really good, very comfortable. I can fit my larger third-party ear tips in the case without any problem at all, so bonus points there already. Now, like I mentioned, they are kind of light on features. They don't do anything extra. There's no ANC, there's no app support. It's just basically a straight up earphone, but the touch controls are very responsive. They work well, so you can play, pause, you can answer your calls and skip tracks and activate your voice assistant, etc. There is no onboard volume control, unfortunately, but it is what it is. So for me, the first impressions were very positive. I like the unique styling of the case. I love the LED there, and the earbuds themselves feel very well built. They're very comfortable. Now let's get on to the sound. How do these guys sound? And yeah, I gotta say, I think I understand if this is an example of Tanchjim's house sound, then I understand why people like them so much. They've got a beautiful, clear sound, slightly on the warmer side of neutral. But right off the bat, the Echo's clarity and overall resolution are apparent. This is not your typical bass-heavy TWS earbud. The Echo has a refined, mature tuning that's packed with detail and nuance. Another thing that took me by surprise was the amount of texture in the bass. This is especially noticeable in slower jams and jazz tracks, but regardless of the music genre or pace of the song, the texture in the bass is there. Mid-bass notes pack a punch, but are delivered with slam and speed. There's no bloat or looseness in the low frequencies, just well-defined leading edges and effortless authority. Sub-bass notes are equally as impressive. The Echo produces a tangible physical rumble, but with the same precise control it accomplishes in the mid-bass. The mid-range has a neutral tuning with just enough warmth to sound natural. Echo renders the mid-range with exceptional clarity and good detail. Despite its clarity though, the sound is never stale or analytical, it's definitely still musical. Male and female vocals are up front and brighter due to a slight upper mid-range lift, but there's no shoutiness or harshness there. And a forward treble gives the Echo its clarity and its definition. It also gives percussion instruments a snappy attack and a leaner overall note size. One thing you'll notice is the crisp airiness of the treble. It creates this nice wide soundstage and it aids in more precise imaging as well. However, despite the treble's forward nature, it remains smooth and doesn't come across as being overly aggressive. Furthermore, the Echo's highs are not sibilant or glaring, just clear and pristine. Right, time for some quick comparisons, and I'll start with the Moondrop Sparks here. Compared to the Moondrop Sparks, the Tanchjim has a little less bass emphasis. The bass is a little bit more punchy and forward on the Sparks here. Both of these have a fairly neutral, but on the slightly warmer side of neutral mid-range. Nice forward vocals, good articulation and clarity, not too much difference there. But in the treble, the Tanchjim does have better extension and a bit more airiness and lightness. It does have a sort of a more spacious open sound with a slightly larger sound stage as well. In terms of detail retrieval, it's a little bit better on the Tanchjim here. So these are both excellent IEMs. The Sparks is a bit cheaper. I think it's around $70 or $80, whereas this one's $99. And just like the Echo, the Sparks here doesn't have any extra features, although I think it does have app support now as well, which I should check out. Overall, these are both great sounding TWS earphones. These are some of the best you'll find under the $100 mark. And here I've got the Final Audio ZE3000. Man, they got a beautiful style to them. Check that out. Now, I haven't done a review on these yet. It's a work in progress, but beautiful, really stylistic IEMs there with the sort of faceted faceplate. But again, the ZE3000, just like the other ones here, is kind of light in terms of features. The ZE3000 also has aptX, which is great to see, so you're getting the best audio quality. Well, some might argue it's not as good as LDAC, but I digress. They're similar again in battery life, around 6 hours for the Echo and around 7 for the Final here. And when it comes to audio quality, I would say that these two are closer together than the Sparks and the Echo, with the main difference being the Final again is a little bit leaner than the Echo. It's not as warm in the mid-range and it has an even more forward treble. It's not bright or sharp though in the treble at all. It's just very airy, very precise treble. I would be happy with any of these as a daily driver for a TWS earphone. They all sound amazing, all slightly different. The Sparks here is the biggest physically of the three. I don't find it to be as comfortable as either the Echo or the Final. But that is the Tanchjim Echo TWS earphones. I think these are fantastic. Yes, it is light on features. It just basically plays music, but you do get that aptX support. The sound is fantastic. I love the case. I love the fit, love the build, and the sound is really, really nice. It's excellent. Alright guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, Parfam Audiophile style, and if you're new to the channel and you want to see more reviews like this in the future, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and until next time, see you later.